What happened if you never heal your boundaries?
Thank you. Okay, so the setup is that you are a true self. You are here to express that identity, that vibration, to live the life of your true self. If you never get there, you're going to think you are this other thing. And that other thing is always what you were told you were when you were growing up, or what you had to be in order to survive when you were growing up. And believe it or not, some people had to change their natural sexual orientation in order to please their mothers. Because maybe their mother needed, maybe dad was never around. Maybe dad was a really bad drug addict and just left the house and was never around. So the mom was a single mom and raised a little boy. So the little boy had to become mom's partner in some kind of way. And for her, what felt safest was when he was feminized. Because if he's too masculine, the only masculine that they are aware of is the kind of the masculine of the abusive father who was a drug addict and left. And people in that kind of environment don't want the little boy to have that kind of masculine. So the boy himself and the mom don't want him to be that kind of masculine. So what's left over being feminine. So you have an identity that you had to have in order to survive growing up and also pleasing your parents, even in a way like that. You're going to think that's who you are and it's going to feel right to you, not because it is right to you, but because you have no idea what your intuition is. And you probably feel scared all the time in a way that you're subsuming. And since you feel scared, you feel overwhelmed all the time, and you literally don't have the life skills to do things like healing work. Like you might be so out of control, you don't even show up to your appointments on time. Like, if you're really out of control, you might be showing up like 2 hours late to your therapy appointment. Like you cannot handle yourself. And so healing takes, you have to be a certain level stable to even start the healing. And depending on many, many, many factors, you may or may not end up going towards your true self's boundaries. And as a result, all you do is you live your life according to an idea of who you think you are. That's not true. So it's a false life, it's a false self. And to me, what's very similar to that, believe it or not, is kind of like an AI generated muck, like, because that's pure ego. It's a bunch of thoughts jumbled up together and iterated and iterated and iterated and just becomes this like generalized muck that has no life force energy. It has no spark. It doesn't have God spark. And so the life you will live and the feelings you will have will be similar to AI generated muck, where let's say you have sex with someone. How good can it be? How fulfilling can it be if you are living the life of maybe not even your true sexual orientation, you know? And so if you're an artist, your artist will be that level, right? Your conversations, your thoughts will be that level. I was listening to someone talk the other day. It was a YouTube video, and they were complaining about the people in the country they're living in complaining. And they were saying it's annoying. So they're complaining about the other people complaining. After they complained about it, then they said, oh, I don't mind. And they started talking about other stuff. So it's like, so do you not like it or do you not mind? You just contradicted yourself. So this is an example of someone who has a really messy mind, but they probably can't tell that they have a messy mind. This person, if they never heal, they're just going to kind of like waste their lifetime. Am I making any sense? Yeah. Do you have any thoughts, questions, or comments?
Not at this time.
All right. Thank you for your question. All
Thank you.
right. Bye.